Okay, guys, here I am.
You guys is coming in. There's going to be play. But
Sorry for the lack of videos, but today I'm blowing off the combine. I got the combine blew off, and I got the combine blew off, and here's a clip of that right now. Yeah, I got the combine blew off, which you saw in that previous clip, and now I started it up, and now I'm going to back it up over behind the service truck there, and I got to back it up to make sure none of the trash and stuff that's inside the machine blows onto the service truck, and I am going to face it upwind, so it's blowing downwind, or so the stuff that comes out of the back of the machine blows downwind, so I really don't have to blow too much of it off again after I run it. So here I am, guys. I'm going to run it. To run it, this is for the head in the feeder house. You push it down, then push it forward. Then I stop it, just in case there's something in there. And this is for the machine. Push it down and shut it off quick. Now I push it down, turn it on. And I don't know if you can see that in there, but that auger is turning. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. But now I'm going to turn the head on. You push this down, push it forward. Now the head's running. Now you speed the machine up. And if you are wondering how a combine works with the corn head on, the stalk of corn goes between those two snouts there, we call them, and it goes up in there. And it hits the gathering chains, and it gathers it in there, and there's stock rolls but in there, and it's like a knife edge on both sides, and it brings the corn down as it feeds in, and there's plates right there, right under the gathering chain. They're called stripper plates. And then when the stock gets sucked down enough, the ear of corn hits the stripper plates and gets stripped off the stock, and then the gathering chains bring it to the center, to this auger right here. And then from that side of the corn head to that side of the corn head, it brings it to the center, and then it feeds it into the machine, into the feeder house. That's the feeder house. And it goes from the feeder house to the thrasher, which is right behind us, right behind us. And that, there's a big drum, and it's got not like hooks, but it's got, kind of like metal hooks in the end, and there's things called concaves. It's got bars in there about this wide, and the cob rotates around in there, and it beats down on it, and then it separates the ears of corn from the cob, and it falls down into the concaves, and then it falls into the shoe augers. And the shoe augers bring it from the bottom of the concave up to the sieve, and the sieve sits there and shakes. It's got little holes in it and everything, and you can open and close them. Say you don't have a very clean sample in the tank, you can close them a little bit, but you also might have combine loss, where it shoots the corn right out the back of the combine, and then that's where you lose some of your corn. And then it sits there and shakes it, and then the corn falls through, and then it brings it to the elevator chain. And the elevator chain is on that side of the combine, and then it brings it up. It brings it up to that right there, the unloading auger inside the grain tank. And then it fills up the grain tank, and we swing out the auger, and then we can dump it into a truck. And that is how a combine works, for those of you that are wondering. And so I think I ran the machine long enough. See, the combine's running. So I like to slow it down before I shut everything off. Shut the head off. Shut the machine off. Put the steering wheel up. And now I am going to go out and look at the corn head and make sure all the trash is off of it and everything, and look at the machine, see how dirty that is, and see if I gotta blow it off again. So why don't you guys come with me to look at the corn head. 612C chopping corn head. Sorry for the wind, guys, but there's still a little bit in there, but I don't know how much of it I'll be able to get out. Right here is the clean grain elevator. It brings it up to the tank. Right here is the tailings elevator that brings it around here, and it brings it to the chopper. And there is a big, right here's the chopper. It's a big drum with knives on it. Spin around and chop it up and spits it out right here. And that's really how a combine works. Man, it's really windy out here. And yeah. Thanks for coming along on the ride. I will I'll talk to you when I drive it in the shed. So I am getting ready to drive it in the shed. Gotta go make sure I don't hit the ripper. And then I gotta go open up the door. Then I have to drive in the fertilizer spreader. It is a 3-wheeled Terragator. So come on with me for the ride, open up the door. And then once I get it inside, well, I gotta do some looking before I drive it inside, because there's a tote of government juice, aka death fluid, if you will, that I gotta put in that trailer. Thunder. And then there is a tote of, it's called End Zone. I don't know what the combine should fit in here. There's a tote of End Zone, because my dad is over putting hydrous on right now, and we put End Zone. I don't know if it's new, but we use that in the anhydrous bar to replace. Found it. We use that to replace N-Serve, and that it's kind of like a stabilizer, I think. I'm not too sure. But N-Serve, it's like if you get it on your clothes or something, and it's really sticky too. Yeah, it's get it on your clothes, you can't get it off, and the smell, it smells pretty bad, being honest. So that End Zone is supposed to be a lot better. So yeah. and then I got that tote of end zone moved in that tank of DEF right there. Should be fine right there, because when I drive the spreader in, I don't think it's not long enough where I'd block that off, and should be able to still get at it with the forklift. And my dad should be coming pretty quick here, and then he's going to top off the tractor with diesel fuel and DEF fluid, and he's got to fill up the chisel plow with N-Serve. And right now I'm walking over to the spreader, and gonna see if she fires. So she's a cold one out today. This also has government juice, aka DEF fluid, but see if she fires over. Oh boy, losing papers. It's not good. Oh boy, not good. Gonna find that piece of paper. I will get back to you when I find it. Got the piece of paper. Now I'm going to try to start it again without, it's kind of hard to open with one hand, and a piece of paper in the hand. And gotta put that down, put my glove down, get in here and shut the door right away so it blows out. Turn the radio down. Turn the key on, cycle the glow plugs. Wait for the wait to start light to go out. Okay, and then you fire her up. Oh yeah. She started. Yeah, so now I am going to drive it around the shed, get it turned around, and drive her in the shed. So here's a clip of that right now. Got it inside, as you saw in the last clip. My grandpa just came to get her service truck, and he is going to take the anhydrous tanks from the field my dad's in right now, and he's going to take it to our other field. And I'll see if I can get a clip of us filling it up and everything. My dad's back with the tractor. It's a 9620 RX. It's got 36-inch tracks, and we use that on the. It's a 33-foot chisel plow, and it's a foot centers, or it's a foot between each shank. So it's got 33 shanks on there. Put fuel in it. I'm getting DEF, or they're putting DEF in the tank in the trailer. My dad's going to get some fuel additive, or stuff that's make it so the tank doesn't gel up. Put that in there. Then I'm going to get that end zone stuff to put in there. And I'll get a clip of me putting that in there. This is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next one.